It's been a rough last year with all the mandated lockdowns and market uncertainty in general. These constant interruptions and the anxiety that may have gotten to you and caused you to be a little less sympathetic than usual. You may have noticed that you're not as patient or as accommodating, but are you aware of just how prickly you've gotten? Really? Hi, Rowan Musa here, founder of Business Cut Through, and today I'm asking you a big question. Is your leadership style intimidating your employees? And if so, what can you do to turn that around? When it comes to your relationship with your staff, you need to be aware of how they perceive you. A lot of the time, the hierarchy alone will make them feel hesitant to approach you and give you feedback. Now, this is pretty common in the beginning, especially with junior staff, and you can fix that with a bit of investment into the relationship itself. What fuels staff turning into this anxiety, however, is when you come across intimidating, even if you don't mean to be or aren't conscious of it. An intimidating leadership style can be hard to recognise because your employers will be too afraid to point it out to you. Many leaders think because they are nice people and have an open door policy that staff don't find them intimidating, but this couldn't be further from the truth. They'll avoid you, try not to be in the same room as you, will do anything to circumvent giving you negative or constructive feedback. Instead, everyone will agree with you, won't challenge your ideas, keep their opinions to themselves, and work silently. Now, when meetings start to feel extremely one-sided, it may be time to examine yourself and how you act, communicate, and relate to your employees. Being intimidating is counterproductive because it keeps staff from being creative. They just follow out of fear despite their great ideas that will move your business forward. Staff may feel scared to speak or make mistakes, keeping them from growing or even forcing their hand to resign. And you probably won't even know why because they're too afraid to admit that it was your attitude. The effects of intimidating behaviour are stress, anxiety, burnout, and even depression amongst employees. So what makes someone intimidating? There can be many reasons such as power, reputation, expertise, expression of body and verbal language, unpredictability or uncertainty about the value they can bring to you. In order to curb this and lead by influence, which is what you should be doing, here are 8 pointers you may consider adopting. Firstly, hire a business coach or advisor. You need honest feedback, and that generally won't come from your employees. It's a good idea to hire a business advisor to speak confidentially with your team and to gain knowledge so they can help you with your communication and leadership style. Secondly, be more aware that junior staff will automatically find you more intimidating because of your position. Make sure you show more empathy for them to learn on the job and remember that you were a junior once too. Number 3, facial expressions, tonality, volume, and written communication styles all matter. Soften all of it and refrain from sending out emails that are blunt or negative in nature. These types of emails are always better face-to-face where you can give context and see how the communication lands. Number 4, smile more and acknowledge your team for their work. If you're constantly telling them what they've done wrong and little acknowledgement, then this is doing you no favours. Number 5, take the time to connect with your team and give them your undivided attention. Number 6, allow space in meetings for people to contribute and stop being the smartest person in the room. Allow them to share their ideas even if you don't agree with them. This will foster more open and collaborative communication. Number 7, stop reacting poorly to situations where others can see or hear your frustrations. Now, this never looks good in a leadership position. And lastly, number 8, be aware of what mood you're walking into the office or meetings with. If you're in a bad mood, then take some time to calm yourself down before communicating with your employees. By being more aware of how you communicate and come across to your team will ultimately help you improve and become a better leader. That journey now starts with you.